Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Nacho, and today we're going to be reacting to part 2 of In Rainbows by Radiohead. Now, I know y'all loved part 1, and I know y'all love Radiohead, so I had to do another reaction. Plus, y'all were hyping it up so much, and I really enjoyed listening to them in part 1. So here we are, part 2. Please, before we begin, you see that button down there that says subscribe? Subscribe. Please, I'm begging you. Please, we're so close to 1,000 subscribers. So please, subscribe. That's the one thing I'm asking you. Subscribe. And like the video. And if you want to leave a donation or anything, go for it. It usually makes the videos better and stuff. You can see it down there in the Patreon. It's in the description. So go ahead if you want to do that. You don't have to. But anyways, let's jump right into it. A few comments beforehand. I do remember whenever we reacted to part 1. These songs were crazy, dude. Like, it's an out-of-body experience, I'm telling you. It's kind of like some Pink Floyd kind of stuff. So I'm really expecting kind of like the same thing for part 2 of the album. So anyways, let's give it a listen. No more talking, just listening. Let's see what we got here.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wakey, wakey, rise and shine, it's on again, off again, on again. Watch me fall like dominoes in pretty patterns, fingers in the back of the pie. I'm tingling, tingling, tingling. It's what you feel now, what you ought to, reasonable, sensible. There from the neck up, I guess I'm stuck.
That guitar's so beautiful.
No, for no real reason. Squeeze the tubes and empty bottles. I take a bow. It's what you feel now, what you ought to. The elephant that's in the room is tumbling.
Is that a viola or violin in the background?
Plastic bags and duplicate and triplicate. There from the neck up, I guess I'm stuck. We thought you hadn't even know. Exactly where you get up is enough.
All the noises.
I love you, but enough is enough. And I stop.
Beautiful.
There's no real reason.
Hold on, did I hear that right? That sounds so good, dude. I don't know what that was, but I can't even explain it. Beautiful chords. Dude, that was a beautiful song. I love that. That was an automatic heart for me. That was such, like, it sounds like, what does it sound like? It sounds like something I've listened to in the past. I can't, if you guys ever play the game The Last of Us, it kind of sounds like one of the songs inside of the game. That game is so fire, by the way. That game was so good. But besides the point, we're reacting to the album. Sorry, I'm getting off track today. But that was a really cool song. Just, you can hear all the raw emotion in it, and I love that I'm able to hear that. Just his voice is always on point. The guitar, man, it holds so much emotion and feelings, and just, I'm not even gonna lie, at the beginning I thought it was gonna be a little bit like more slow paced, because I thought it was gonna be like dun 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 dun, you know, and like go on and on and on. But it was more fast paced, so that kind of surprised me. But that was such a beautiful song, such a beautiful song. Anyways, on to the next one, Reckoner. Let's hear it. So many effects on the drums. There's like so much echo. Ooh, a backing guitar. I think I've heard this before. I think I might have heard this before. Let me go back. His voice is so mesmerizing. Keyboard. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, bro. I am mesmerized right now. And it is difficult for me to be mesmerized into a song. Like, I literally don't have any comments or anything because the music just makes me drift away. It's so, like, it matches the vibe so much. Or and it doesn't, it like forces you to sink into the vibe in a way and you just like let yourself drift away. It gives you that feeling of comfort and just like relaxation, you know? It's so weird. It's so weird, but oh my gosh. I was also kind of thinking of like the meaning in rainbows. Like each song might represent like a color or something, you know? Like, I don't know. One song might be happier because it's green or orange or red, you know, something like that. And one song might be more like sad because it's blue or purple, you know, stuff like that. So, but dang, dude. I don't think it's like that. There's probably a different meaning. If you know the meaning, let me know down in the comments because I have absolutely no idea. But man, I'm getting so drifted away by this, dude.
Because we separate ripples on a blank shore.
Singing from his high voice right there. That's interesting. Let me listen to that again. I don't know if y'all caught that, but there's the I can't tell if it's a synth or a piano, but there's like some kind of keyboard being played in the background, and the guitar that goes that fades right into it, bro. It fades right into it. Just listen, listen. I'm gonna point it out whenever it comes on, but no, hold on. It wasn't there. It was a little more back, probably. Nope, a little more. It blends perfect with it. It blends so perfect. Like, I think it's the beginning note and the holding note on the keyboard are the same. I'm not sure, but it goes so perfect. Oh my god. A little bit of drum right there. There it is again, the right ear. Fade away. You know, every single time that I listen to these, the feeling of fading away, I think is caused by the drums. I think that's what the drums and his voice are a perfect combination for this. I think what it does is the drums, it's not hard hitting drums. It's always very calm and very relaxed drums. And as a matter of fact, they add so many different effects to the drums that, like, for example, the echo, the reverb, all those kind of things, they add so many effects that it makes one, like, start drifting away. It kind of makes it like sound spacey in a way. And then, like, there's a lot of space, and like empty space. And then the guitar kind of like is a hand to guide you through this space. And then his voice is just like the cherry on top. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, but I think that's what I think is kind of like that makes me get drifted away from it. The drums give me that feeling of just like I'm able to just like relax, lay back, and the guitar like calms me down so much because it's always so chill. So it's really cool how they play with sounds and kind of like a little bit of psychology in order to be able to just make the person drift away. Of course, if you're gonna make a song like frickin' "Kickstart My Heart" by Motley Crue, don't expect people to be calm during that song. Like, bro, everybody's gonna go off crazy and like start headbanging. But on the contrary, whenever you make calm sounds like these, you just, dude, it works so effectively. And the person, like, this song is so good. It's so, this is an automatic card for me. Like, it drifted me away so many times. I even forgot to comment on the song, bro. So it's crazy. It's crazy. Anyways, on to the next one. House of Cards. I think I've heard this before sometime. The title sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. Let's hear it. Weird progression. You see what I mean? There it is again. And the drums. Listen to the drums. It's boom, and then it's just like a. You just hear like the bounce and like the it's like it plays on the empty. Just listen to it. It's there. It's there. I think that's what makes us feel so relaxed whenever we listen to these songs. Just that casual and relaxed vibe. And his voice is just angelic, bro. It's so angelic. It's like he's an angel fallen from freaking heaven, bro. Those sounds of reverbs.
I
Perfect.
don't wanna be your friend.
This goes with echo.
I just wanna be your lover. No matter how it ends.
I'm sorry, I paused it again, but bro, I didn't understand jack crap of what he said. That's all I understood, I kid you not.
No matter how it ends.
Yeah, I got no idea what he
No
says.
matter how it starts.
Running in high stars? I don't even know. Don't judge, bro.
Forget about your house and cars. And now they're mine.
Those deep
Forget about
sounds.
your house and cars. And now they're mine.
Almost like rumbling in the background.
And fall off the table. Get swept under.
That's very interesting. You hear that synth being like super high. I can't tell if it's a synth or some guitar, but you hear that, and then like on this ear, you hear like the little itty bitty pieces following right behind it, like whatever's left of that sound. It's kind of cool. Just take a listen. On the right ear, you hear it. Maybe it's a completely different sound. Just its own
Infrastructure
thing.
will collapse. Vaulted.
That's the thing about them. I usually can tell what the sounds are, but with them, I just can't tell. I get so confused. I can't tell if it's a guitar, if it's a synth, if it's a piano. Sometimes I just get so confused, and I'm like, what? And it's kind of crazy that they do that because I usually like. I'm not to brag, but I usually don't get confused because I know my instruments and I can recognize them pretty well. But bro, I'll give them credit. They make me confuse so many sounds. But that's the beauty of it, right?
Throw your keys in the bowl. Kiss your heart's blown goodnight. Forget about your house of cards and I'll do mine. Forget about your house of cards and I'll do mine.
guitar. Oh, nice. That was quite a weird song, honestly. Not weird, but more like not mysterious. What's the word for it? It was like a I don't know how to say it. I just couldn't get the right vibe off of it. Oh well, I could get the right vibe, but I just couldn't get like a vibe off of it, if you know what I mean. Like there was just so many things going on. Like the beat was kind of like, oh okay, this is something like I probably listen to while like doing my homework or something. But then while listening to his voice, I was like, yeah, this is definitely not something I'd listen to while doing homework or while doing some paperwork or something, you know? Just like I would not use this as like background, just background songs or background noise. But at the same time, I would just because of the beat. So I was like, wait, would I? Would I not? I'm so confused. So it's a good song. I like it. It's definitely. I definitely did not catch the right vibe. I probably have to like listen over for it again because usually like there's sometimes where I don't catch it right away, and I have to like re-listen to it like a couple more times. And for example, that happened to me with My Chemical Romance. I'm not gonna lie. The first time I listened to, what was it? It was that one song. Oh, shoot, Helena. Helena. Whenever I listened to My Chemical Romance for the first time, whenever I listened to Helena for the first time, I was like, this is good, but I can't catch exactly like the vibe of it, you know? And then later on, I caught on to the vibe of it, and I was like, dang, this is like one of the freaking best songs of their freaking album, dude. So, or just of their entire discography. So, but yeah, I think I gotta catch on to the vibe of it. Um, I did like it though. It was nice. It was relaxing. It was calming. It almost made me yawn. I'm not gonna lie, because it was like it's so calming. Like right now, my brain is so calm. Like if I afterwards, I'm gonna go ahead and take a nap. Like I kid you not, I'm gonna go ahead and take a nap because this is so relaxing, bro. As a matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about it, if I close my eyes, put some headphones on, and throw this on, would I get good sleep? I probably would. Like it's just such relaxing music, you know. Of course, not to call it offensive. Not to call it offensive. I'm not saying that it's like boring music. I'm calling it relaxing music. At least for me, it's very relaxing. It's like a brain massage in a way almost. Just because of all the noises that it has, like all the frequency. I don't know if you guys have ever uh, read anything or listened or watched anything about how different levels or how different frequencies of the sounds affect the brain. And it's actually a very interesting science. But if you guys never watched that, go ahead, just watch a video on it or read like a little article on it. It's actually really interesting. But pretty much there's different sound waves and each one affects your brain differently. Like some will make you relax, some will make you stressed, some will make you feel happy, some will make you feel angry. That's why music is a huge impact on like how you feel as a person. Like if you're gonna be listening the entire day to Louis Capaldi getting depressed, I'm sorry, but the only thing you're gonna feel is depression. Not depression, but you're gonna feel sad. You're gonna feel heavy. You're gonna feel like you can't do anything. You're gonna feel sad the entire time. Okay, and then if you listen to freaking, I'm not gonna lie, this is me, but if you listen to My Chemical Romance the entire time, you're gonna feel like You are indestructible. But at the end of the day, we're all human, so we're all destructible at the end of the day. But anyways, let's proceed. We're getting too philosophical. Let's keep on going. Jigsaw falling into place. Let's hear it. Jigsaw? Ooh, that took a dark turn. Okay, number one. All of these like past 3 songs, all started with a little guitar thingy, like a guitar riff, just like this. Second off, this song took it was like chill, took an ominous turn, and then it was happy. So I get confused on like what I'm supposed to feel, you know? Chill, right? Ominous. Happy again. And then it's kind of sad. And like mid, you know? Ooh, more accelerated? Oh, I get a vibe off of this one. Ooh, bass action.
As you take my hand, just as you write my number down, just as the drinks arrive, just as they play your favorite song, as your body disappears. No one to wind up like a spring before you had too much. Come back and focus again. The walls have been in shape. They got a Cheshire cat grin, all blurring into one. This place is on a mission before the night out, before the animal noises close to get cameras, before you come.
Dude, the freaking singing on my right ear is crazy, dude. Like the harmonies that they're making, so beautiful. It's literally amazing.
Between the notes, the beat goes round and round. The beat goes round and round, and really got me. I just pretended that I was a blown instrument as I set up shotguns. Come on and let it out. Come on and let it out. Come on and let it out. Come on and let it out.
I'm gonna look up some lyrics for this. These are some strange lyrics, I'll give you that. I'll give them that. They're pretty strange lyrics. Not just once, not just twice. Wish away the nightmare. Wish away the nightmare. You got a light. You can feel it on your back. A light. You can feel it on your back. Jigsaw falling into place. Why can you feel the light on your back? I can't understand it. If you understand, let me know down in the comments because I actually want to know this. I actually want to understand this. All right, I like that. It was really chill. It was actually a really good vibe. I like the very beginning where it starts off with the guitar. It's actually a really nice guitar. I think it's gonna be an automatic card for me because that's something I'd probably listen to, like for sure. I caught the vibe off of that one right away. So that one was really nice. It was a little bit more fast paced than the previous songs because the previous songs were a little more slow and like more chill. But I do like more chill. I do like slow. I like a little bit of everything. I've told you guys I listen to everything in this channel, and um, I honestly love all music genres. There's nothing that I've listened to so far that I haven't liked. So I mean, there was actually one that I didn't like that I haven't uploaded because I felt like I was really mean about the commentary, and I didn't wanna be like super harsh on those people that actually like that kind of music, but or not that kind of music, but that band in specific, because it was actually a, it's a mid-sized band. They got a lot of fans, and I didn't want anybody coming after my neck either. But at the same time, it was like, I don't know. I feel like I was a little bit too harsh on the criticizing. Sometimes I am a little bit too hard on the criticizing because I don't get the vibe off of it right away. But that's what I'm saying. Sometimes I gotta listen to it once or twice again. But anyways, besides the point, I'm not really. I don't know. I don't really understand what the lyric or not the lyric, the album is necessarily about. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if their albums even have much of a story anyways. I did catch on in the OK Computer one. I did catch on a little bit at the end. That I was like, oh, the last song is like him looking back at his previous self and talking to himself in the past, like, hey, slow down, like, enjoy, stuff like that. I caught on to that a little bit, but I don't know. For this one, I haven't really been able to catch on so much. I usually catch on because of the lyrics or because of the songs or the beat of the songs, but I don't know. This was not giving me, it's not cutting me a lot of slack in order for me to catch on. And I'm also not very good with lyrics that have like metaphors and freaking similes and stuff like that. I am terrible with those. So bad. Unless it's like really obvious, I'm terrible. But anyways, I'm still liking it. I'm still enjoying it. It's not bad at all. It's not bad. I actually really like it. But anyways, on to the next one. Videotape. This is going to be the last one, actually. Man, okay. Let's see. Let's hear it. What does it have? Piano action. Sounds
When
nice.
I'm at the pearly gates, this'll be on my videotape.
Looking up some lyrics.
And Mephistopheles is just beneath, and is reaching up to grab me. This is one for the good days, and I have it all here in red, blue, green, and red, blue, green. And you are my center when I spin away, out of control on videotape, on videotape, on videotape, on videotape, on videotape.
Sounds like my washing machine. I'm sorry, guys, but that literally sounds like my washing machine whenever I put it on cycle, bro. It sounds like it literally does.
This is my way out, saying goodbye. 'Cause I can't do it face to face. I'm talking to you before. No matter what happens now, you shouldn't be afraid. 'Cause I know today has been the most perfect day I've ever seen.
Switch right there. The time signatures are very off. I'll tell you that. They're really, really off. A little bit of background noise. All right. Well, that was In Rainbows for You by Radiohead. What we like to do in this channel is just have a one-on-one talk, you and me, about this. Lay back, talk a little bit about the album, what we felt, what we liked, what we didn't like so much. What I did like, or actually, let me tell you how I feel about the album first. I feel like the album, I don't feel, it's definitely not my kind of music. I'll start off with that. It's not my kind of music. It's a good album, it's good music, but it's just not my kind of music. There's certain songs that I did like that were really chill, but usually I like a little more fast paced, a little more moving, a little more that can coordinate and is more on time signatures, you know? Like everything kind of like matches. Like for example, that last one that we heard, the time signatures were really off and some of the sounds weren't very like pleasing to the ear. And they could have done it a little bit different, but if it would have done it different, would that have made him Radiohead? You know? So that's what I think. I did. That's one of the things that I didn't like. I didn't really like how like time signature wise, like it's not. I don't know. It's just not my thing. Like sometimes it's like, whenever I'm not gonna lie, whenever I first listened to Pink Floyd, I was like, what is this absolute crap? With all respect, I was like, what is this absolute crap? Why are they so off the time signatures? Why are they making such weird noises? Same thing with Queen. With Bohemian Rhapsody, I was like, what is this crap? And same with the Beatles. At one point, I was like, what is this crap? You know? With Eleanor Rigby at the very end, or at the, was it very beginning? I can't remember. But either way, I think my feelings and my thoughts about it is valid because, of course, I don't know if you guys know, but throughout history, all of these songs and albums and stuff have been like in the past been said like, oh yeah, they're not on time, they're not on this, they're not on that. They're not gonna put a 7 minute song on the radio that is called Bohemian Rhapsody. Who's gonna do that? Clearly the entire world. But anyways, besides my point, I like a little more on time signature, but to be fair, whenever I first listened to Pink Floyd, I was like, what the heck is this? Right? Like it doesn't make sense to me. Why does it sound like this? And so I think I do have to give it a little more time to adapt to me, or for me to adapt to it. I gotta sink a little more into it. Definitely listen to it a little bit more, get more used to it, because I've been listening to a lot of like on time and a lot of like fast paced music lately that I think that my brain's not ready for something so slow. So I probably have to like slow down a bit before listening to these kind of albums and just like lay back and relax, you know. I did like how some of like I did like a lot of their work with guitars. Their work with the guitars was amazing. Their work with the drums was actually really good. The work with their what's it called? Whenever you get into the mood, into the mood. No, I'm just kidding. Whenever you get shoot, I can't remember what it's called, but pretty much whenever you produce a song so well to the point where like it's so well produced that you just sink into the music and like you can't like you forget about everything. That's what I like, and that's one of the things that it really made me do. It made me forget a lot about a lot of things and just sink straight into the music and not have to like think or worry about anything because it was just so captivating. And another thing that I really loved was his voice. His voice is amazing, freaking insane, absolutely gorgeous voice. That's what I think. Their music, I don't think I'm ready for their music. I don't think I'm ready to actually listen to them and like have them on repeat. There's some songs that I would have on repeat. For example, like Faust Arp, Reckoner, Nude. Those were actually good songs that I genuinely enjoyed. Jigsaw falling into place. Those songs that I give a heart to are songs that I would be willing to go back and replay them and like actually listen to them again. I'd be willing to do that with all of them, but these are most likely. So I really, really liked it. Um, can't say it was my favorite. I'll tell you that. I can't say it was my favorite. But you guys let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Don't come after my head, guys. We all have opinions, okay? Let's be grown people and talk about albums as we should. Let's all be grown people. Let's talk in a respectful way. And if you did enjoy the video, subscribe, like the video. Again, let me know your opinion down in the comments. Usually I'm down in the comments answering and getting different perspectives because usually my perspective is not always right. So I like to consider you guys' perspective as well. So please let me know down in the comments what you think. I'll sure be down there searching, doing my research, doing a little bit more of reading so I can understand them a little bit more. And I shall see y'all in the next video. Take care. Peace.